Okay, I have to explain some stuff. Now, I haven't been recording in the server for a few weeks now, and yeah, I just haven't really been able to find the time. The past few weeks have been really chaotic. And I've been recording a few like non-commentary videos because my voice has been bad for the past few days. So here I am, back on the server with laggy spiders. And I'm actually going to start this episode with a bit of a world tour because I haven't really shown everything in the world. Like you don't even know what this is. I don't even think you probably know what this is. So I'm going to start from where it starts. Here we are all the way at the world spawn, and over here is the making of a festival. Is the making now of the festival for 1 year of the server. So, yep, this whole series, season 1, 2, 3 has been going on for almost a year now. So I'm working on this, and this is gonna be a little wrestling arena. When you come over here, we have our deserty friend, the beginning of the season, Hidden Hills, this village, that's something else. But yes, here we are, Hidden Hills, and all of the early members, some of the members, I'm the only one currently online. Oh gosh, laggy server, I don't like this at all. Okay, yeah, I don't like this. So this was Diasho's house originally, his old house. I gave him some beehives. This was Austin's house that I helped build a little bit of, or at least his old house. These are all of our old houses. We live in other places. These were our starter bases. This one was Fluffy Gaming's, which he still lives in to this day. Nugget. Oh, that's a cute name. I actually built his house for him. And he has a bunch of heads on the attic. I like this attic area. I don't know why. It's just something weird that you should know about me. Confession time. I like claustrophobic spaces. I don't know why. I just like small claustrophobic spaces. I feel very comfortable in them. What am I doing? When I'm attacking undead mobs, I should be using my axe. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I made a new axe called the Bone Cleaver, which is a smite axe. Hey, if you're wondering what this giant one is, it's not actually 2 bases. This was a bee garden I made. That's the town hall and the redstone emporium. This whole thing is my base. Right here, there's a little, some mess to clean up. But yes, this was my base, my starter base. There was originally just a tower here. We all built off of village houses, by the way. And then I built the second expansion, and then the third floating island expansion. Just over here, this is going to be Jovial Muffin's redstone shop soon. That hasn't come along yet. This was a beginning of the season thing that no one actually bought from the Pooh bundle. Beryl is the name of the shop. The only one who wants to buy it from here is Beryl when she gets heads. Which actually is kind of useless now thanks to our /HDB command. Anyways, where the minecart rail goes is over to this house, which is Austin's new house. Competes Gamers' new house. Which is in fact an expansion of something from earlier in the season. And I helped a little bit, like with the balcony and with the fences. He used to not even have fences here. But yeah, he used to only, but yeah, I helped with things like the balcony. And wow! Me like this. He has a whole television right here. I'm gonna sit on the couch, watch some television. Subscribe. Hey? There's a junk food table, storage that's non-labeled, claustrophobic room I want to stay in.
2,000 years later.
Okay, I finally want to go out of there. Some hole with a chest, I don't know what that is. Some villagers wandering around the place. Wall of heads. An adorable little desk. And villager room. And then at the top, a failed attempt to make an iron farm. Here's my netherite beacon that, yeah, not done yet. However, I have been cranking. I have been working on this netherite beacon. And as you can see, it's shining bright, and I've upgraded the podium to something. much more netherite beacon appropriate, as you can see. I even have a progress log going for me right here. And then next to this thing, you see this giant wall and that. What is this? All right. Let me explain. So this is a nation in the server called the Dedication. It's all a black and white nation. As you can see, there's this giant wall around this base. This is Hygrogammon's base. This is the town hall that we need to still finish. But this whole thing, Hygrogammon's base, I personally love it. This would be my favorite build on the server. This Hygrogammon's base, my favorite build on the whole entire server. It's just so nice. And the only thing my base lacks, this giant tower thing over here, it lacks one thing. Like, it has grandness, it's big, it's nice, it's black and white. But the thing that makes Hygrogammon's base really superior to mine is all of the life. It has so much, like, greenery. It's just like a whole other world in here. Look at these pandas, they're adorable. Yes, most of this is his base, just storage room, novelties, heads and stuff, bed, all normal stuff. Until you go to the top floor. This is Diasho's new base. Or his temporary base, I'm pretty sure. On top of Hygrogammon's. This is his backup netherite. This is his backup netherite pufferfish. And this is a nice decoration. Good job. I don't know how you do that. It's really nice. Oh, look, a dedication shield. Yes, this is the flag of the Dedication, you see. And I am a part. Oh yeah, and not to mention the race car bed, super fancy race car bed that I can reset my oh no. Wait a minute, what? What is under the pillow? There's a dragon head under the pillow. Well, okay then. This is so cool. I mean, it's an expensive decoration, but it's really nice. Huh? What have I done? Oh, this is so cool. I mean, come on. This is amazing. And this, like, you're combining the sticks and the ingot. That's so cool. And he even has a shulker box shop up here. Yeah, there's Diasho's. And at first, I thought this was a giant tower. Then he added this, which I thought was a big end crystal. So it looked like a giant end pillar with some white scaffolding. But then I realized that was a lodestone. And now I have a lodestone compass linked to there. And I also love this dock. This dock, really nice. I've been trying to follow after his with my dock, but I don't like the dock I've made. But as you can see, you come down the steps, there's some villagers. Massive melon and pumpkin farms for trading. Turtles, sugarcane, cocoa bean, lots of good stuff. Even this over here, which I actually built this. This is a state-of-the-art iron farm. Making lots of iron. And then my base has a lot to explore. And it's got a lot of hidden quirks, but first thing, welcome to my mega base. But anyway, oh, you little. Stop stealing my property. Where'd you go? Yeah, give that back. Yeah, you better give that back. You know it. Endermans, am I right? Oh, this is my pet phantom. It makes total sense to have a pet phantom, right? And just showing off my wealth, I decorated my base with some enchanted diamond armor suits. And you would think, wow, this must have been costly. Well, you're absolutely wrong, my friend. This made absolutely no dent in my wealth. This was the cheapest thing I could have done. Nether portal, go to the Nether hub. What? Anyway, Barrel left these. Jovial Muffin left these. Cute. I have some beacons giving me these super cool powers. And behind my Nether portal is my backup armor room. my spare gear room in case I ever die, in case of disaster, I ever die and lose my stuff. I have backups. This here air splitter, some good elytras. And most importantly, the full netherite armor. And here's my original axe, the pumpkin chopper. Now, why am I not using my trusty pumpkin chopper? Well, why am I using the bone cleaver? Well, this was originally going to be my spare axe, but then I'm like, wait, what if I have an axe with smite? I hear some people like smite, so I guess I'll try smite. And turns out, I like smite. It can like insta-kill pretty much all undead mobs other than the wither. And I'm lagging out seriously. I mean, look at the, okay. Oh, and then on the outside, we have this thing, this little building, this small building. That's my villager trading hall, where I trade with these zombified villagers for good deals. This is a dock where I can put boats and things. This was originally how, this little pen area was originally how this ocean got filled with Nylium farm that I don't really use that much. Bee farm. I moved all my bees to here. Chorus fruit farm. And a skeleton horse pen. And that's really it for the dock. Yeah, Hygrogammon's dock is much better. Anyway, second floor of my base. We are not that far up, as you can see, and second floor is an adorable picture of my beloved Bushi, an enchanting setup, and just lots of utility blocks, and I better put this away. And you might be wondering, why do I have random pieces of sandstone and blackstone everywhere? What am I gone crazy? No, I haven't. They're just indicators for me. Sandstone means the elevator goes down. Blackstone means the elevator goes up. As you can see on the next floor, up elevator, down elevator. And then this is my favorite room. Well, not my favorite, but it's the floor I go to most because this is where I store everything I have. Gotta put this... Oh no, I can't open the barrel to put my boat away. I like to put my boats away in barrels. Because doesn't that make sense, right? Yay, my internet's back. It just went out for a second. Anyways, that's my storage room, folks. That's pretty much all I have to know. I put stuff in this room. And I've only shown this floor once in all my other episodes. This floor right here is the larger utilities room, where I have things like a concrete converter and a brewing setup. And I only showed this room once, the brewing setup, when I was getting How Did We Get Here. I need to brew a lot of potions, and I actually want to fill all these brewing stands. So let me show you a little secret I know. And I specifically designed into my thing. So this cauldron, yeah, the cauldron's for decoration. Oh yeah, not to mention I melted a pufferfish into the cauldron. Anyway, this little mushroom right here, right under him, some water, and I can just fill up all my bottles with. Really cool little twerk with my base. And how I do that is by waterlogging the stair. And then the next floor is actually more of a hub floor. This was the floor with the giant windows. It's a really big floor. And there's even like a little cream pie or something here. But yeah, this is where everything is connected up. Like there's this way up, this way down, this way up, this way down, and then this way up, which we're going to be going now. This room, I think, is like the one empty room. Or maybe one of two empty rooms. This is a novelty room. This is the death of Mr. Fish who spawned in my water wall in the storage room. Yeah, rip Mr. Fish. Anyway, next floor up, nothing. Next floor up, smelting machine. And then next floor up. This is my giant floor. This is that giant top part with a torch spam. I'm gonna do whatever I can to get rid of that. But right now, it has to do. And this giant floor is for bigger farms. Like, first of all, this is a complete mob farm built into my base. This top section is so huge that I can fit a mob farm and still fit a ton of other stuff. And it's actually a really efficient mob farm. Both of those chests are full of stuff that I'm not even getting to use quick as enough. And of course, this is a sugarcane farm, making lots of sugarcane. And that's gonna mostly conclude the tour. I'll show you a few little tours. Anyway, under here, why is there a zombie invasion? Oh no, laggy zombies, I never like those. What am I doing? I can just use my axe. Anyway, this area right down here, it's let's see if you can guess what it is before I tell you. Before I open the chest. Okay, it's too late. You know what it is now. Die. Yep, you guessed it. You guessed it right. You kind of can't not guess it right. It's a little obvious. But yeah. Open chest. In case somehow you didn't know what that was, I need this chest to open. No, I can still block with my shield. Anyway, slime galore. And I originally thought this thing would like make me a very little amount of slime, an amount of slime I could use and keep up with. But no, this thing is just cranking out endless slime. I was even gonna add like some snow golems, and just in case it wasn't, I was thinking it would be so slow. But no, it's slow like for a farm you're trying to make efficient, but I'm just trying to keep room in my chest. So for me, that is over efficient. Yes, that is right. And over efficiency is a thing for me. And anyway, I'm pretty sure that wraps up most of the world. I mean, I guess there is a new member who just made a little house over here. Yep, right over here. I think this is Void's house. Void is a new member, by the way. Yep, cake floor. Very early game house. Wheat farm. I'm gonna harvest that for you. I'll help you harvest that stuff in your misc chest. Goodbye.